Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, and salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. This lesson will be entitled The King's Heart. Proverbs 21:1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh. When you focus on the term heart in the Hebrew, it's lab, referring to your mind. And when you focus on the term hand in the Hebrew, it's yad, referring to your might, your will, your strength. So if we utilize a spiritual perspective, we will read it like the king's mind is in the will of the Lord Yahweh, as the rivers of waters, so like as the rivers of water, he turned it whatsoever he will. So just like the Most High has control of the rivers of water, it's the same thing with the mindset of the king. Okay, so if the king does this or if the king does that, then the Most High is the author of it. Lord willing, this is an edifying lesson. My case example will be King Solomon. First account, 1 Kings 3:5. In Gibeon, the Lord Yahweh appeared to Solomon in a dream by night. And the Most High said, Ask what I shall give thee. And Solomon said, Thou hast showed unto thy servant David my father great mercy, according as he walked before thee in truth and in righteousness and in uprightness of heart with thee. And thou hast kept for him this great kindness, that thou hast given him a son to sit on his throne, as it is this day. And now, O Lord Yahweh, my power, thou hast made thy servant king instead of David, my father. And I am but a little child. I know not how to go out or come in. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered, nor counted for a multitude. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? And the speech pleased the Lord, that Solomon had asked this thing. And the Most High said unto him, Because thou hast asked this thing, and hast not asked for thyself long life, neither hast asked riches for thyself, nor hast asked the life of thine enemies, but hast asked for thyself understanding to discern judgment. Behold, I have done according to thy words. Lo, I have given thee a wise and an understanding heart, so that there was none like thee before thee, neither after thee shall any arise like unto thee. And I have also given thee that which thou hast not asked, both riches and honor, so that there shall not be any among the kings like unto thee all thy days. Okay? And if thou wilt walk in my ways to keep my statutes and my commandments, as thy father David did walk, then I will lengthen thy days. Verse 15, and Solomon awoke, and behold, it was a dream, and he came to Jerusalem and stood before the ark of the covenant of the Lord Yahweh, and offered up burnt offerings, and offered peace offerings, and made a feast to all his servants. So if we focus on 1 Kings 3 and 8 and 9. And thy servant is in the midst of thy people, which thou hast chosen, a great people that cannot be numbered nor counted for multitude. Give therefore thy servant an understanding heart to judge thy people, that I may discern between good and bad. For who is able to judge this thy so great a people? Why did King Solomon have the inspiration to ask the Most High to give him an understanding heart to judge thy people? Going back to Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. Now let's read it utilizing the Hebrew. The king's mind is in the will of the Lord, as the rivers of waters. It's like as the rivers of water, he turn it whatsoever he will. And this is the reason why King Solomon was inspired to seek the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua before earthly things. The Most High inspired him. Okay? He is in total control. Another account. First Kings 11 and 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women, together with the daughter of Pharaoh, women of the Moabites and Ammonites, Edomites, Zidonians, and Hittites, of the nations concerning which the Lord Yahweh said unto the children of Israel, Ye shall not go in to them, neither shall they come in unto you, for surely they will turn away your heart after their gods, meaning his mind. Solomon clave unto these in love, and he had 700 wives, princes, and 300 concubines, and his wives turned away his heart, meaning his mind. For it came to pass, when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord Yahweh his power, as was the heart of David his father. For Solomon went after Ashtoreth, the goddess of the Zidonians, and after Milcom, the abomination of the Ammonites. And Solomon did evil in the sight of the Lord Yahweh, and went not fully after the Lord Yahweh, as did David his father. Then did Solomon build an high place for Chemosh, the abomination of Moab, in the hill that is before Jerusalem, and for Molech, the abomination of the children of Ammon. And likewise did he for all his strange wives, which burnt incense and sacrificed unto their gods. And the Lord Yahweh was angry with Solomon, because his heart was turned from the Lord Yahweh power of Israel, which had appeared unto him twice, and had commanded him concerning this thing, that he should not go after other gods, but he kept not that which the Lord Yahweh commanded. Okay? So, if we focus on 1 Kings 11 and 4, for it came to pass, when Solomon was old, that his wives turned away his heart after other gods, and his heart was not perfect with the Lord Yahweh his power, as was the heart of David his father. So why did the wives have the ability to turn King Solomon's heart away from Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua? Proverbs 21 and 1. The king's heart is in the hand of the Lord Yahweh, as the rivers of water, he turneth it whatsoever he will. So just like the Most High put the spirit on King Solomon to ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he also allowed King Solomon to worship other gods. Why? Because it's the will of the Most High. And then at the end of the day, these great men also had to go off. So Yahweh Shai could be that guy. See, King Solomon, King David, Apostle Paul, all of these great men had flaws. However, Yahweh Shai um, was the only man to conquer death within the flesh. All right? He was that lamb without blemish. He never sinned when he came back as himself. But the point of this lesson is to prove that the Most High controls the king's heart, whether to do good, whether to do evil. Why? Because the Most High is the Most High. He is in that elevated position. All right, Lord willing, you are edified. Shalom.